Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Today we're playing Drow Ranger. We're going into the top lane. And today's episode is sponsored, brought to you by Mike Jones 1477, who wanted to see an E-Blade on an unconventional hero like Drow Ranger. And so we're gonna go ahead and buy an E-Blade on Drow Ranger. I have tried this for a few games already, and it's actually pretty fun. Like, it's not as bad as you might think it is. I mean, Drow Ranger has a lot of agility. Your E-Blade usually ends up dealing like 600 damage, and it does give good stats, right? It gives 40 agility, 10 strength, 10 intelligence. It's not amazing, but it's solid, and you can really hurt people. Like, actually, your damage output is massive. It's crazy. So, yeah. Now, before we go into the E-Blade, though, we're gonna go and start out with an Aghanim's. I like the Aghanim's on Drow. It's so cool to play a Drow Ranger with an Aghanim Scepter, because you can just do so much fucking damage with that. Not damage, no. Well, that too, actually. You can be really powerful during fights, but you can farm. You can farm so quick, and that's really like the main thing. You get big and big and big and big, right? You clear out the entire map. You just clear all the camps everywhere, and you're rich. And then you can afford something like an E-Blade, right? Then you can go for like silly item builds. So really there's like two styles of Drow Ranger, right? There's the kind of Drow Ranger that just goes super, super, super hard early on, right? Like you go in, you try to end the game fast. And honestly, most of the time, that's probably the better strategy. Drow Ranger's really good at early pushes. That's kind of her thing, right? But you can also take her into the late game. She has some ability to pull that off too. And, okay, these last hits are gonna be tricky. But she has some ability to go into the late game, and for that you need money, and that's where the Aghanim's comes in, right? So we're gonna go for the Aghanim's, farm up really hard, become really, really, really big, and then just fuck people up. And that's the plan. So we'll see how that works out first. Yeah, I'm struggling to get these last hits under the tower. It's just really hard with Drow Ranger. She has such a slow attack animation, such a slow projectile, and her damage isn't that high this early on. It's super difficult. I prefer to not have to deal with that, if I'm completely honest. But, oh well. Although, turns out I'm also just really bad at last hitting. Oh well. There's actually a benefit to last hitting every creep now, isn't there? Because, or denying creeps too, because I'm now getting bonus experience if I do this, as opposed to before. Huh, interesting. And now we're not gonna go straight, well actually no, we're gonna go straight Aghanim's. Then, we're gonna get ourselves some TP boots. I don't like power threats if I'm going for this. I wanna play greedy, right? We're gonna play greedy, and if we're gonna play greedy, like, what's the point to being a little greedy? Let's be really, really greedy. So let's be exactly that, and we're gonna go and get ourselves TP boots. With TP boots, we can farm globally and all of that. Just go really, really crazy with that. And yeah, if it ends up being the case that we're gonna need more AoE clear, which very well could be, then we're gonna get ourselves lightnings. Lightnings are so good in that regard. I mean, Chaos Knight, his illusions could very well become a problem. So we can just get ourselves the lightnings, and then hopefully we can clear with that. And yeah. Oh, sorry. I guess that's the plan, right? That's the plan. Let me go and eat this really quick. So, I've been working on my Pathfinder campaign. I know, I'm talking about that again, but I just want to tell you, I'm just really excited about it. But I want to like tell you what my kind of logic is going into this, because I am putting quite a bit of thought into it. And basically I want to create like a full world for my players, right? I want it to feel alive, and I want it to feel like they can do anything they want. I want to give them as many options as possible. But at the same time, I understand that just me going like as a first time GM, going ahead and saying, well, here's an entire world full of stuff, right? Like, that's not really gonna work. There's just too much, and if I want to create my own setting and all of that, then I'm gonna have to take it slow. I understand this, right? So, here's how I kind of I'm gonna try to solve this issue, and this is what I'm working on, and this is what I'm doing, right? And I think this makes a lot of sense. So instead of just like straight up creating a full-on world, which I kind of have, but what I'm doing is I'm gonna put a world into the ocean, which I guess every world does, but I'm creating a world that is in like a water setting, right? So there's lots and lots and lots of small islands, and some bigger islands too, right? And the thing about the islands, this kind of makes it so that I can start out my players in one place, and then as we continue on, right, like I can slowly go ahead and develop further parts of this world, right? Like I don't have to start out with every single bit fully figured out. Instead, I can just say, hey, this is the island you're on right now. And then as I see that they are ramping up to leave that island and ramping up to go somewhere else, then I can start working on those other, future islands. And that's kind of my plan, right? So that's what I'm going for. I think that makes a lot of sense, right? Like, I think that's a pretty cool idea. And I have been, like, creating a map from scratch, like, making everything myself. And I'm really proud of my work, actually. I think it looks really cool. Although, something I've, today, for the first time, what I did is I actually went and, fully rendered the map and, like, turned it into an actual JPEG. And, well, first I tried to turn it into a PNG, but it turns out I just can't do that. Like, my computer can't handle it, and my Photoshop crashes every single time I try to actually turn it into a PNG. This is kind of a little bit of a problem, because I have made the map size super large. Like, I think it's 14,000 pixels by 10,000 pixels. Something ridiculously large like that. And, I understand that that's a little bit silly, but at the same time, what I hope to do is, like, once I have everything ready, right, once I'm like, okay, so this is what the final world map looks like, right, I may not have every scenario fully flushed out, but this is what the world map looks like, is I'm hoping I'll, like, order it as a poster or something, and then I can, like, put that somewhere. I think that would be really, really cool, and then I have, like, a physical version for my players that I can show them. I don't know. It's just me being silly. I know I'm talking about Pathfinder again, but it's really fun. It's a really cool hobby, I find. It's a thing that's not just one thing, right? It's not just, let's say my hobby is, I don't know, fucking video games, right? Like, it's just like you're playing a video game. That's all you're doing. But what's cool about Pathfinder, and especially being the GM, it's not just like playing the game, I have to, like, sit here, I have to write stories, I have to come up with characters, right? Like, I have to roleplay, like, I have to do improvisation, and, a little bit of, like, art is coming in handy, like, a little bit of artistic skills coming in handy with me working on my map and all of that, right? And those are all things that go into this hobby, and it's really cool. Like, it's not just one thing, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. Yo, can you guys, like, come along? I'm trying to, like, do this really quick, if you all don't mind. That's a big-ass camp, and we're not gonna be able to clear that until we have our Aghanims. But, well, I'm rushing it, right? So, as I mentioned earlier, we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves that thing right away. I really, really like the Drow Ranger Aghanims. I'm a huge fan of that thing. I think it's very powerful. And it's exactly my kind of playstyle, just like saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna get big, right? And it does also scale pretty well. Like, you can do some crazy stuff later on in the game, especially once you get lightnings. And we're probably gonna get lightnings at some point. I mean, we are going for a little bit of a magic build anyways, I might as well get lightnings, right? While we're at it. I feel like I should start pushing down this lane. I usually like to wait until I have the catapult. Because with the precision aura, I can, buff my catapult to be, like, super crazy. The new catapults, they deal more bonus damage against buildings. Oh, there's a fight down there. I should maybe carry a TP just in case. Although, really, I am not too keen on fighting right now. But the new catapults, of course, they deal more damage to buildings. They deal more bonus damage. And you can actually just... Man, you can do so much hurt if you activate the precision aura and the catapult is hitting the tower. Like, it's crazy how much damage that actually does. It's really cool to see too, like those catapults just going fucking in on that. So yeah. Gotta get this. Oh, I just had an idea for like a Legends of Dota build we could try in the future. Oh, who's that? Oh, there's Nature's Prophet again. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Oh, he's got a Hand of Midas already. Well, that's pretty decent farm here, honestly. Like, well, admittedly, he did not spend a lot of time in lane. And by a lot of time in lane, I mean really any. Like, he just did not hang out here. So, thank you. So I'm, you know, like that kind of makes sense that he would have a lot of money. And Nature's Prophet is really good at farming. Like, he does get big pretty quick as well. Thank you, man. But yeah, I think my approach to basically one-piecing this world, as Jeremy called it, there's a friend of mine, but who, by the way, made that Invoker thumbnail yesterday. I really like that one. So the thing is that I didn't plan on making a thumbnail like that, but he was just like, he was in the game that we played, that Invoker game, which is crazy. By the way, if you have not seen that Invoker game, holy fucking shit, what are you wasting your time on? Like, you should not be watching this game right now. This is absolutely a waste of your time. You should be watching that Invoker game if you have not seen that Invoker game. Like, 100%. Abso-fucking-lutely, man. That's actually awesome. Come on, guys, push. Like,
Yeah.
there's oh no, don't pull the catapult into that. Oh, fuck. I was waiting for the catapult.
Oh.
Well, no, this is really actually important. Well, shit's dead. No, okay. You know what? No, don't even bother with that. I got my Aghanims in a second, then we can kill it. Oh, that's very annoying. With my catapult, I would have been able to easily take that tower, but okay. That's very disappointing. I'm sad now. I was looking forward to that, you know, like I was hyping it up and such. But, oh well. I'll go and just activate this. Maybe we can get the tower anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty... I don't know, it's actually not super early. Like, I've gotten this Aghanims earlier in previous games. I don't think this is... Like, if you're rushing it like this is actually all that early. But it's still reasonable. Like, it's fine. Okay.
Very well.
Go ahead and just slowly work away at this. Oh, shit.
Very well.
Okay, well, we are trapped. Oh, don't kill me, man. Okay, well, I'm running. Like, I don't want any piece of this. I think they're gonna go and try to kill our thing there. Okay, Timo, can you stop spamming that? It's just really annoying.
Okay, sorry.
But can you guys, like, come up here? Because they're taking our thing.
Yep.
Way ahead of you.
Oh. Well, it's not quite dead yet.
They're going for it now. No, they left.
Oh, there's a Viper too, holy shit.
No, they didn't. I mean, they can't.
Death comes silently.
Oh yeah, they're definitely trying to. Man, that is such a big stack.
Wait.
I love it that stacking is back. God, man, I missed this shit. This is great, isn't it? Like, I love killing huge stacks like this. This is so cool. I really like this new patch, man. I know, I tend to be whiny with this shit. No, actually, I'm not really that bad. Like, seriously. I'm really not that bad. You know, I tend to complain about patches as we are... You know, as we have them for 6 fucking months. You know, that's my problem with patches, right? It's never that the patch sucks. It's always that we have had it for too long. That's what I'm always complaining about, right? But yeah. I love that there are so many creeps. It is so cool to have that back. I love that farming is such a strong strategy again. Right? Because for a long time, it really just wasn't that good to spend a lot of time farming. And every single patch has been like moving further and further away from that. And, oh. Yeah. I should have seen that coming. And every single patch was like moving further and further away from farming. And I'm just saddened by that. You know, I like that. I like farming. I like that that's such an important part of Dota. You know, I think that really makes the game unique and fun. To me, that's enjoyable, right? Like, I'm that weirdo. I enjoy just hitting creeps for a while. Okay, a bunch of people up top. Yeah, right now, I'm not really too keen on fighting, I'll be honest with you. I mean, there's a fucking wiper there. He's gonna fuck us up, man. I mean, train is going in deep, but fuck that shit. Like, just because train is going in deep doesn't mean I have to do it. Okay. Hello.
Take that.
Yeah, you guys are slowed. Got a little bit of attack speed now with those explosive haste. Yeah, lightnings are so good. So good. Just the like small casual lightnings, you farm super quickly. And it's gonna be good against their team. Like they have the Nature's Prophet. They have Chaos Knight. Right? Like the illusions are actually killable now. That's actually something that was added as a feature in 7.06. Made Chaos Knight's illusions killable. So that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, we're just chilling here, you know. Slowly grinding this one down. We're gonna get there eventually. Oh, it's not fast, but it doesn't need to be. Right, we're gonna kill this, and then there's gonna be a new spawn. Ah. Come on, man.
Fly.
You guys come out of there. There we go. We got ourselves the new spawn. Right. Got ourselves the rune. Spending our entire time here getting farmed. And that's exactly how it should go. Right? Yeah. Got ourselves level 12 now, the marksmanship. Starting to max that out.
Arrow. Find your target.
Starting to make it places. Alright, like we're getting there. That's what matters.
My bow is strong.
That is what matters. You know, one day, soon, I'll show you guys what I've been working on with my Pathfinder stuff. Like, I'm really excited about it. I like it. I'll make a separate video about it. So I don't have to keep bothering you in these videos. But you gotta promise me to watch it. Like, seriously. Yeah, I'm excited about something. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. You know? Something I really enjoy. I like listening to people talk about something they're really passionate about. But that is for a little while. Until eventually they get annoying. So I totally get why you people are... I totally get why you people are like, Baumi, come on, like, like we get it, right? Okay. Well, my team is definitely starting to like fight back a little bit, so that's good.
Good enough.
You go, team. I believe in you guys. I'm just gonna keep hitting creeps, right? This is fun. This is awesome. I don't actually have to play the game. I feel like I'm playing Invoker. No, I feel like I'm playing Invoker. I don't actually have to play Dota.
I'll cut a knot.
Oh, man. Yeah. I know. Now it's just unnecessary. Yeah, I know.
Way ahead of you.
Come on, get out of here. Oh, that's not gonna pull him? I wasn't sure. I wanted to try it. I mean, worst case, it doesn't work. Right? Nothing lost. Because I wasn't gonna get that stack otherwise anyway. So yeah, but we got ourselves lightning. So next up are going to be TP boots. Because they just make you so fucking, like, mobile. It's great. You gotta be fast. You gotta be around the map, you know? There we go. But now farming has been sped up. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh no, team. Oh shit. Do they need help?
Onward.
Or are they just dead? I don't think I wanna go there. I think they're just dead. Right, like there's a difference between helping and running in and dying with them. Like I'm up for the first, I'm not up for the second. Yeah. There's nothing to be done there. Look at how awesome that is. That is the Agonim's power, man. Agonim's in combination with lightnings. Alright, TP boots, and then we're getting the big thing. The thing we're going for, the E-Blade. Anyway, We are almost 20 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. And, well, we'll see how this works out, right? The game is pretty even. They are mildly ahead, but not really significantly. But I am getting money. And that's what matters. You know, that's the
You
kind
may
of
wanna
stuff we
defend
need
bottom.
here.
I shall
Ugh. Defending bottom. Alright, fuck it. I can't just stay away forever. I mean, I would like to, but I actually have some stuff now. The lightning spread does deal damage. If I get a few of those hits off in a fight, that will hurt them. So I think it is time for me to actually help out a bit. Like, I can't just sit back forever and do nothing. As much as I would like to, of course.
My bow is drawn.
Oh shit. The problem with Drow Ranger is he's just not very mobile. You know, that's why I want the TP boots. I'm not fast. I can't really run away. If I engage in a fight, we better win that fight, because else I'm not making it out. There's no way I'm making it out. Right, if a fight starts, I am dying unless we win. And that's just something that doesn't make me feel good things. Like, I'm not happy about that. Oh, look at how great that is, though. The farming here is super real.
So be it.
And we got the TP boots. So now we can much more easily actually be in fights. You know, whenever I see something around the map, I can just teleport there, engage, help out, super quick. And now we're getting our E-Blade. Like, for example, now. I could TP in. Or not. If it turns out my team doesn't need me. Which it seems that's the case. So I'm happy about that.
Battle.
And we're gonna continue on with this. But I mean, god, I have so much money here. Huge creep wave top. Let's go ahead and get that. And this is, of course, where the TP boots again come in handy. Yeah, I went for like free farming items. I know. What the hell? I'm trying to get big. And honestly, Mjolnir is gonna deal damage later on. Like, it's not like it's purely a farming item. So is Aghanims, and TP boots is something we want anyway. It's all good. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves. Can you... I don't know. I always think you can buy Ghost Scepter there. I think you could do that for a little while. But I don't have any proof. Right? I don't know if I'm fucking insane or what.
Forward.
But yeah. Also, actually, I mean, I just bought a Ghost Scepter on a Drow Ranger. So I think that might answer the question on whether or not I'm insane.
I'll take that.
That could definitely answer it. Because, like, who the hell buys Ghost Scepter on Drow Ranger? But fuck. No respect, man. No respect. No fear. I mean, why would I need that stuff? That seems unnecessary. I'm also level 18. I mean, I'm actually doing really fucking well. I have been left alone for basically the entire game.
Attack.
Oh man, I'm the fucking worst, man. But hey, you gotta use the opportunity you're getting, you know? Like, you just fucking... You get a game like this where you can spend the entire time farming? Well, you better spend the entire time farming. Okay,
Arrow.
yeah, that's in time. Good. I was hoping it would be, but wasn't quite sure. Okay. Ooh, 270 last hits at 23 minutes. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. I mean, let's go into the mid. Oh, fight bottom. Okay, you know what? At this point, I feel like I kind of have an obligation to at least help out a little bit. But I got a little bit of, you know, protection now. I got movement speed. I'll be alright. There's an Io who will regret every single decision he has made in this game. Hey, look at that, Io. I'm here now. Didn't expect that, did ya? You saw everybody else coming except for me.
Forward.
Well, I mean, haven't really been part of this, so understandably so. Aw.
Silent as mist.
Oh, that was a nice last hit there. Cheeky.
Battle.
Go ahead and grab these guys. Yeah, we're just gonna keep this going, right? We almost got our E-Blade.
Way ahead of you.
Once we have that, then we're ready to go. Then we're gonna go fight. Like really, really hard. And blast people with the E-Blade. Because it does actually just deal massive damage. It's actually so funny.
Both teams back.
Right, I mean, as Drow Ranger, you have, like, I currently have like 160 fucking agility.
Towers getting all
I don't have an agility item.
My sentiments as well.
I don't have anything. I just have this much agility. It's just a thing I've got. Okay, 14 strength for precision aura damage. We're gonna go with the strength. My team doesn't really do that much right clicking. At least the ranged heroes. And I don't know. I'm not going for much agility. But hey, we got the E-Blade! Let's go! That's the point here, right? That's what we're trying to do. And you guys are still going at it? Because we don't really have any way of catching up with that. Go and get these guys. Yeah, but the stats provided by this. I mean, it does really actually upgrade a lot. Something I find interesting, right? Like, because the Ghost Scepter just gives +5 into everything, and
That was my thought.
Eagle Horn, no. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, we're like free.
Eagle Song. What's Eagle Horn Bow? That's House Stone. Close enough. Eagle Song. Eagle Song is 25 agility, right? But that would add up to 30 agility and +5 into the other two. But actually 40 agility and +10 into the other two, which was pretty cool. Okay, got him. Got him. Got him. Easy peasy. This is a strategy, man. This is what we do.
My sentiments as
Right?
well.
Although the E-Blade didn't actually do that much damage yet. Yeah, you gotta get really big, man. You get yourself the...
the other fellow.
What's it called?
Tower.
The
Real
butterfly, and then you go in with that.
Baumi wants to die.
What? No, what? I'm not done farming.
My thought.
Dude, I have like 320 last hits right now. I really just want to keep this train going. This is beautiful. I'm having so much fun. Well, I like hitting creeps. It's like my favorite thing.
To battle.
Like, I really like hitting creeps, man. It's really, really fun for me. It is so fucking fun for me to just hit some creeps. I know. It's weird. That's the thing, right? Like, this is always, like, where my interest part, I guess, with, like, the majority of the community. I feel like the majority of the community is always like, Dota should be about as much fighting as possible. And I'm like, Dota should involve me farming for 45 minutes, and then the game just ends. That's my perfect game. Don't need anything else, man.
Your bottom tower.
Don't need anything else. Yeah, that Warlock didn't really take all that much damage in that last little fight. But, you know, I like tossed the E-Blade at him right away, and I feel like that's not really the point. Okay. Okay. Got him. Oh man, I'm having too much fun with this shit. Okay, got him too. Come back here. Oh, he's already dead.
There's a nade.
Okay, let's push mid.
Yeah, there's a Nature's Prophet there.
He
No,
doesn't
I
have
know.
a TP. So
I know, but at the same time, I'm just like coming in with my E-Blade, sniping these fools, you know. I mean, I know there was a Nature's Prophet behind us. I actually knew that at the start of the fight, but at the same time, I just wasn't really too worried about it.
He has no ultimate.
You know, I mean, why would I care, really? Oh, there's the Viper.
Mid tower.
I almost have Butterfly. I like Butterfly, it's more mobility.
My bow is
I really value mobility on my carries. I think basically everybody should. If you don't value mobility on your carries, what do you value? Like, what matters if not mobility? Alright, so we have...
butterfly.
Like, 240? 50? Almost 50. Is it 50? Yeah. No, it's not 50. It's almost 50. 244 agility, I believe. Yeah, 244. That sounds pretty solid. Oh shit, I'm coming.
Yes.
Okay, let's go, let's go. No, over here, over here, over here, over here. Dude, the fucking E-Blade is so needed. Let's go. Oh, somebody is upset. Ah, somebody's upset. Dude, as if you could defend. Dude, as if you could defend.
That was my thought.
Like, that's always the thing, right? Like, the implication is just like, finish fast, I'm not gonna fight anymore. As if you could! You don't have any fucking choice in this! You don't get any control over the situation, man. One, two, three. Got him. Him too. Easy fucking peasy. Oh, we made him leave. Alright, let's go and activate our E here. Should help us push a little bit. Yeah, so E-Blade on Drow Ranger, it's funny. I really like Aghanim's and Lightnings and TP boots and like farming for 45 minutes. In a half-hour game. And, heavily recommend that part. Well, honestly, like, the E-Blade isn't that good. Right? Like, let's just be completely straightforward. But it is like a funny little option. And it's not as bad as you might think. It's really not. Aww. Look at how mad they are. Do we want to just go in and like... Oh shit, never mind. This was a mistake. Oh no! Oh, thanks for the swap. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Shit. Okay, I gotta end now. I don't want to die here. That was a lot of fun though. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. We're keeping it short today. We had so many long games recently that I think keeping it short right now is perfectly reasonable. Right? But yeah, scoreboard. Solid 800 GPM. You know, player net worth. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, I like hitting creeps. What can I say, right? So, let me go ahead and do the giveaway. And then that's gonna do it for today. Again, thank you to Mike Jones for sponsoring this. Absolutely appreciate that. That's fantastic. If you guys are considering sponsoring a video, just send me an email. Right? If I haven't replied to you yet, that's because I currently am sitting on like 60 fucking emails that I still have to read because I just have not had the time to do it. Right? But anyway. Today's winner is Dimitri Ot. You win this. Bracers of Urshaker. It's actually a really cool item. If you want that, feel free to send me a message. I'm going to give it to you. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. We'll definitely appreciate that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.